we have Evergreen Terrence.
Terrace.
Chuck, go ahead and break the rest down.
This is Chaney Can't Quite Riff Like Helmet's Page Hamilton.
Good job. Proud of you.
I have no idea
What any of that means.
at all.
Well, back in the day with this kind of style of music, they just kind of had random, long names, and it was fun.
Okay.
There's nothing important to it that doesn't probably connect at all.
Oh.
It doesn't connect at all.
So the song's not about Chaney not being able to riff?
I don't think so.
Or Helmet's Page Hamilton?
I have no. Lyrically, no.
Oh, okay.
But this song has been in my current playlists because they were just kind of in the news. They dropped out of a show because the promoter, it was like to support veterans, okay? And the promoter hired Kyle Rittenhouse as an entertaining person, as a event person.
Kyle Rittenhouse.
Yeah, the kid that shot a couple people with AR-15.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm talking about? I don't know where it was, Chicago or something. Traveled across state line. That whole thing. Yeah. That whole thing.
Yeah. And I believe that was in Tennessee.
Was it Tennessee?
I believe so.
I don't fucking remember.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I just know about it, but I don't. Yeah. Well, so they dropped off, and a bunch of other bands followed because obviously that's not what they're trying to do. They're not trying to glorify violence. They're trying to protect veterans.
Right.
So I had a lot of respect for them for doing that, and because fuck that guy, and let's get into it. Yeah, Wisconsin. I thought he was from Wisconsin, and he traveled to Illinois. I fucking can't remember.
I don't know.
Yeah. I obviously we don't have facts in front of us here with that. I just know he killed people. So
yeah, he killed people.
Yeah,
I know that.
Yeah. So shout out to Evergreen Terrace for
standing on your
morals.
Stand on your business.
Exactly. I fucking love it. So let's jump into this bad boy. Shout out to Marcel.
Oh yeah.
Takes much more to break the skin. Looks like we finally made it. This time we finally made it. We've had our backs against the wall, and all you said we'd proven wrong. Looks like we finally made it. This time we finally made it.
time we finally made it.
Hey, you know how you said they backed out because they don't want to promote violence?
Yeah.
And then we just watched this video. Hey, there's violence.
They were running from it, to be fair.
They got kind of violent to that building. I don't know what the building did.
What?
They drove into a building.
I thought they were in the building that got driven into because the mob was showing up.
Well, I was talking about the mob.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, but they weren't glorifying it. You know, they're running.
They were running.
They were the whole time they were running. Come on, Chuck. Golly. Give them a break. Gosh.
I won't because they put violence in the video.
I didn't see anybody get hurt.
Me neither.
There were just a lot of scary faces.
There were some scary faces.
I think that's what you're really mad about is they had that mannequin-esque vibe, you know?
It was a scary
and
face.
you immediately just kind of took that for hostility. Listen, just because you're afraid of them does not mean that everybody that puts mannequins in their stuff is out to get you.
I'm not afraid of them. I'm just creeped out by them. It's a difference.
There's the same thing.
Are they?
You're telling me you woke up in your bed, normal day. You roll over, there's a mannequin there. You don't get fucking scared? Even a little bit?
Okay, I probably get scared.
Yeah, come on now.
In that case.
Come on.
How the hell did it get there?
Exactly. Probably your brother, but...
Probably.
I mean, that's...
Or Joel.
Robbie. Somebody. It wasn't me.
Sure it wasn't.
It wasn't me.
So, if it happens, you were the mastermind.
Listen, 100%. If this happens, I'm going to get the blame for it. It is what it is. Mean Machine, you know what I'm saying? What are you doing? What are you doing, dog? Get in there. Go on.
Man, I hope they're... Have you ever looked at how expensive they are?
Fucking...
Prices?
Well, yeah, way too expensive.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, that's why I've never done it.
Okay.
I was gonna set them up on your lawn like it was like just you walk out and just covering that lawn.
Oh my goodness!
And then I realized they're like $100 a pop, and I was like, never mind.
Just not worth it.
No, absolutely not. Just for you to walk out and be like, fucking Joel. No, not worth it.
Because you know it's getting destroyed. I'm going outside. I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna punch it.
I'm gonna punch it.
Like it's gonna happen.
So, what did you think of this tune, Chuckles? I've heard this already. So the more screaming vocals, they're harder. They are at that harsh level where I can't comprehend it yet. Sure.
But as far as the cleans, the vocals are good.
I was gonna say, for me, it's all about the group vocals in this one. The group vocals just smacked for me.
They really do.
And realistically, it is pretty repetitive.
Oh yeah,
but it's a fun song to sing along with, especially in the.
It definitely feels that way.
Yeah, get a little angst out of you.
And this is one of those. I mean, I ran into one of those situations where I was paying attention more to the video than I was the song.
Oh, okay.
You know, sometimes that happens.
Yeah, and you still didn't get it right.
Of course.
That's embarrassing.
Well, that's called me. What do you want from me? We have one brain cell, and there's two of us.
Don't raise your voice at me. Okay. Marcel, I'm sorry about him. He's a real piece of shit.
Marcel, you're awesome.
I love the song, obviously. It's been in my playlist for probably about 6-7 years, maybe. It just, like I said, just recently, it's just funny because this recently just got put back in my playlist in my circulation. So
Yeah.
I guess I should probably lead.
Yep.
You sure?
Yeah, you've heard it before. You're going to be higher than me, but
Okay. I'm gonna go with an 8. I do get burned out of this song because of how repetitive it is, but it hasn't ever left my, like, every 6 to 8 months. I would say maybe once a year it gets in a heavy rotation and then drops back out again, and then it gets put back later, and just one of those things. So
yeah. So I'm going to go with a 6.6 here, and I'm going to add it to a playlist. I definitely want to be able to. I want to get to a point where I can understand those lyrics too.
Sure.
And it definitely feels like a sing-along style song.
Yeah, this is one that you could just see live would be just
Oh, yeah.
fire.
100%.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Marcel.